It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys' rocket-armed quarterback as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles on Thursday night.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
On 2nd and 9, Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Davis now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Take it in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run on the...
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Saquon Barkley, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot. And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Bernard. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Let's go now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. They too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchises. Undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Up the middle they go. Bernard. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Right back to him on 1st down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Nixon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Nixon, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. So thanks to the... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Nixon. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Bernard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard, and he will have a first down here at about the 40.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. To the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now, Nixon. And he'll be tackled at the 45, following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Come on.
1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night. Back now in Arlington. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Nixon, and he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Bernard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
To the 27-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Nixon, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Bernard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Bernard, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ready up.
On 2nd down now, Nixon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot they'll look to throw.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's at the 30. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so